Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Why do I have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an uptight party tower, and you overtake it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. No, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same. But they won't make it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why.
we're just gonna play one more song. And this is a shout out to all the RFC fans out there. Hopefully, Augie decides to make content soon. Who knows? Anyway, let's rock.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To burn my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Now we rock the party and come correct. All sets are on time and rhyme connect. Got the right to vote and to elect. Another rapper can't stand it, but give us respect. I wanna rock.
Back in 1955, man didn't know about a rock and roll show. No, that guy. White man had the schmaltz, black man had the blues. No one knew they was gonna do, but Tchaikovsky had the blues. Oh, let me rock. I just don't know what I want. I love rock and roll. Put a lot of time in the jukebox, baby.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel in my 4-4 pops far. It's almost over now, it's almost over now.
And it came to pass. The rock and roll was born. Love across the land, every rock and band was going up a storm. And the guitar man got famous. The business man got rich. And everybody was a superstar. With a singing rich. Ah, let me rock. I just don't know what I want. I love rock and roll. Put a lot of time in the jukebox, baby.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm.
And the music was good and the music was loud.
Yes,
What is it?
oh Lord, yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is another episode of Nerdy Live in the morning. I'm your host, Nerdy John, the morning mix master. And guys, we are the best morning show in commentary because we're the only ones doing this. I want to say thank you to everyone watching right now. We got Kevin, Jacob, Zaylin. All you guys are awesome. This has to be girl talk because it feels like a thing girls talk did. What the heck is girl talk? Okay, is this where the women have meetings, right? And they conspire against us men? Is that what it is? If so, I'm not for that. Okay, listen. Okay, Nerdy Live, Nerdy John. Okay, we do not stand for girl talk. I'm gonna go live in spite of you, bitch. Do it, bitch. Do it, Mike the Bike. Do it. Do it, you whore. Alright, guys, before we get into some of the main topics today, right? I just want to talk about some of the goings-ons that's been happening on Twitter. One that I kind of got involved with was a tweet. Okay, so how many of you are aware of a video game called The Guy Game? If you guys don't know what that is, The Guy Game was a trivia game that was released early 2000s, and hang on, let's see. Let's look at some gameplay of it. It was a trivia game, but it had a twist. It had a twist, ladies and gentlemen. And the twist was, if you got the answers right, you were able to see the college age boobs, because this was during the era of Girls Gone Wild and all that. Right?
I feel a question coming on. Okay, gamblers, on a standard deck of playing cards, which
is the
suits
gameplay
king
right here.
has no mustache?
I'm not much of a trivia guy myself, but if I play trivia, it's gonna be Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune. I know that's not technically trivia, but you get what I mean. But yeah, here.
Which suits king has?
And basically, you would have to guess, right? You have to guess what the girls were going to say, and then if you got that right, you would you would get a video of I don't know that one. 2005, I think. John, some of them were underage. Jacob, we're getting into that actually. Jacob. We're getting into that real quick, okay? So someone on Twitter, it's been a meme that's been passed around that someone was selling an original copy of the game for $250. So then someone made a meme, $250 for CP that cheap, satisfactory. And then this weirdo, who probably, if I were to guess, probably has defended Dr. Disrespect, right? This weirdo goes, "Don't make me defend The Guy Game, you absolute imbecile." And then here's a 4chan image. "She was 17, 364 days and 23 hours, 59 seconds, 99 milliseconds. Oh, you sick." Because the one of the girls that was featured in the tape was, yes, 17 years old. She lied, presented a fake ID, and, well, had to get the game shut down because none of the guys knew. None of them really went through the effort of verifying anything. They just, saw fake ID first glance and bam, there you go. I believe there was a lawsuit involved too. The guy posts under it goes, "The age consent in most countries and the United States is 16. Since the girl is 17, it's perfectly fine." And then, of course, I have to chime in on this, right? The issue is The Guy Game has nothing to do with age of consent. The girl lied, said she was 18 to be in it, and showed her boobs on camera, legally making it CP. If you want to look at teenage girls, bro, just say so. And I've noticed this type of thing coming out recently, because to be fair to Nick Merckx hasn't gone out and said this, right? But people like the Quartering, right? Sneeko, these guys are like, we gotta protect the children from the gay people, right? All those people all suddenly like, come on, bro, it's like 17 that bad? I mean, like, let's think about it. Like 16, 17, is it really that bad? And I was like, I'm sorry, aren't you guys like from the perspective of we need to like protect teenagers and kids from, the evils of the world, right? Nothing beats soil, yeah. I remember SVU. The meme is stating that there needs to be a cutoff point. The state was, what state was the game filmed in? Well, it was like a beach setting, right? So hell, I'd say Adidas verification, not their fault. Some 17-year-old had fake ID. She knew what she was doing. Yes, but also, Iron Duck, legally still, they could not sell the game anymore. It had to be pulled from the shelves, and it is the original copies of the Guy game. To a weird degree, people will want to collect them, right? And, I'm not necessarily trying to shame. It's a piece of gaming history. But but anyone who's like hardcore defending the game, I'm just like, buddy, what's your search history like there? Why are you so hard? Why are you trying to defend looking at a 17-year-old girl so badly? Why are you trying to do that? And guys, okay, this is why, and this has always been my motto. You go after MILFs, okay? You go cougar hunting, okay? Because if anything bad happens, you can say that they groomed you. Foolproof plan right there. You can't argue with my logic. You just can't. Guys, come on. We got to step up. We got to do better as young guys in their 20s, okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Once it got out, yeah, shut it down, definitely. Shut it down. Burn everything to the ground. Yeah. Yeah, shut it all down. Shut everything down. Okay, so as we are as many of people who went to college, broke meals. A lot of us ate ramen, right? They got the chicken, they got the beef. Sometimes they got shrimp, not my personal favorite personally. Walmart is now starting to sell s'mores noodles. Ramen noodles in the sauce. I can't imagine how gross this is gonna be, but also too weirdly though at the same time, I want to try it. I'm not gonna lie, I want to try the s'mores flavored ramen just to say I tried it because oh god, it's probably gonna be so disgusting, right? So disgusting. And then, okay, has anyone seen the the Hakta girl? On TikTok. I mean, maybe some of you guys have seen it. The Hakta. You get what I mean? You get what I mean, guys? Well, she's been interviewed, right? Because she's a big meme nowadays, right? Well, I guess okay. She's doing the whole like what a meme person does. They're doing the circus tour where like they do interviews and stuff. For some reason, okay, people are freaking out about. Okay, the tweet reads: the degenerate Hakta girl, whose real name is Haley Welsh, is anti-Trump in all caps. In her first interview since going viral, she's asked about Trump. She said, "It's a no from me. Stop giving skanks attention." This girl had made famous for talking about spitting on bleh during bleh. She's not to be taken seriously. Whoa. Guys, did you know that you shouldn't take a random meme girl's political take seriously? Next, you're going to tell me that I can't go to Twitch streamers for serious political takes. How else am I going to get my opinions on everything, right, guys? I mean, come on. If the Hook Took girl doesn't have good politics, how am I going to have good politics? I mean, come on. It's basic logic right there. Just straight up basic logic. I don't understand. No self-respecting woman goes around talking about spitting on blank. She clearly a moron and behaves like white trash. Typical Biden supporter. Oh my god. Huck Took Girl did not say she is anti-Trump. She said it's not for me regarding the act of giving Trump, as stated. Okay.
I have a game that I want to play with you guys.
What is
That makes me
It's,
nervous.
no, it's not that scary, I promise. It's called Huck Tua or Nah. And you tell me if you want to Huck Tua on that thing or no.
Okay.
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 I think you might. Are you into like older guys?
For sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, lads. She's not for us.
Fuck, my phone's not loading. All right, you ready? Come on. Oh, just a Huck?
I'll give him a hawk. I'll give him a hawk.
Okay, beautiful. There you go, Dave. You got a Huck. Donald Trump.
No, absolutely not.
No.
It's a no from me.
So this random Twitter user. Oh my god. Let's read this Wait, I didn't read their description or their bio. Hang on. It says investigative journalist, founder of Lumen, host of Loomer's Unhinged, former operator, America First, feisty. Oh my god. And of course she has a show on Rumble. Why wouldn't she have a show on Rumble? Am I right, guys? if someone's going to oh my god, I'm not gonna take this I'm not gonna take Loomer's political stances seriously. I mean, for one, why would I listen to a woman about politics? Am I right? I mean, secondly, she's freaking out over this. She's freaking out over this. What? Rumble is where to go. Rumble is where people go to spit. Over at Rumble, they give them that little huck to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, boy? Oh, Jesus Christ, we're all going to hell. Like Squatchin says, we got the penthouse suite. Anyway, we do have a congratulations that's in order. If you guys remember, made a video last week about how Internet Anarchist was facing some copyright trouble because the scumbag tech scam YouTuber Tech Lead decided to make a false DMC strike against him. Well, guys, he's hitting 1 million subs.
7. Oh, guys. Oh, wow, guys. Oh, my. 1 million. Wow. 1 million subscribers.
Big congratulations to Internet Anarchist, man. Trust me, he's deserved it. He's got some great videos. I'm like giving him nothing. But seriously, guys make great content. I'm glad he was able to get past all the hurdles that have gone his way, because I'm pretty sure Aiden Ross also DMCA'd him too, thinking that he was Hassan's editor. It's a weird moment. It was a weird moment. And also too, okay, so the new Elden Ring DLC is out, right? The new Elden Ring DLC, it's out right now. Unfortunately, I haven't played it yet because I still need to complete the main game because the game's hard. And I rage quit. Here's a clip from a YouTuber. Elden Ring needs to be easier because I have kids. Do you think she's the type of chick to park in a handicap zone because she thinks having kids is a disability? Oh God, let's listen to this clip, shall we?
Is concerned. There are long-term disabilities, there are situational disabilities, there are temporary disabilities. It counts as a disability where a video game like Elden Ring is concerned if you have a kid.
I'm sorry. You got a kid? You got a kid? That means you're disabled. What kind of like, okay. I get it, you know, your responsibilities as a parent come first before gaming, before anything else, right? But I'm sorry. I don't think there should be what would it be called, like the parent setting? Would it be, is that what it would be called?
You have a 2-year-old, you're trying to play Elden Ring, you can't pause. That is a situational disability that you have.
Wait, could I make the argument because I have a dog, right? I help take care of the family dog, right? So like, obviously I can't pause the game, right? I can't pause the game. So, you know, I think there should be a setting for dog parents, people who take care of dogs. Got a kid, park in the handicap zone. Parent skill issue. I'm just like, what kind of, like, this has to be a skit, right? She can't be serious. She can't be serious.
Where the game not having the option for you to be able to pause, for example, is a hindrance for your particular disability, a situation is concerned.
Dude, imagine being this kid, right? You grow up, right? And then you suddenly find this clip of your mom saying that, yeah, like, taking care of my kid was a disability. Was on last night, needed to walk the dog, and I had to come back a little bit, left LIO. No, man, okay, clearly you're dealing with a difficult disability, and so
there are also multiple kinds of
you need From Software to make you a difficulty mode called parent mode, where you can pause the game. All right, let's get into this video about this.
There are also multiple kinds of disabilities, especially where gaming is concerned. There are long-term disabilities. There are situational disabilities. There are temporary. Trying to play for.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada, how I despise ye. Who's your daddy, Montreal?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yesterday was Canadian Day. This can't be real. She hasn't played it. I know. I just find a safe place. I'm in the game, and then go take care of business. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just go to one of the bonfires, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell.
Just life sucks. Somebody paid $200 on stream to have me officially turned into yet another object of pure hatred. You all know exactly how I feel about Canada, and that didn't stop you from having our patriotic month of the year. I don't really mind it so much when he says based ass things like this.
If we really wanted the whole world to play the game, we could just crank the difficulty down more and more. But that wasn't the right approach. Miyazaki of Elden Ring said,
He's like, listen, you bitches want to play the game? You get on our level. That's what the director was thinking. I need a parent mode. Wait, does someone paid for the art, John? I know, Jake. He literally said it in the video. He literally said it in the video.
When we take them that approach, I don't think the game would have done what it did. Because the sense of achievement that players gain from overcoming these hurdles is such a fundamental part of the experience, turning down difficulty would strip the game of that joy, which, in my eyes, would break the game itself.
He just like me. He just like me, for real.
And, well, as a gamer who enjoys these types of games, I'm inclined to agree with him wholeheartedly. We have different types of games for different reasons. Well, I mean, in reality, we have normie games for normies. And then we have things like From Software games. You're picking up these games with the goal in mind being of getting that From Software experience.
AKA making sure you're beaten to your black and blue. And then, get beaten again some more. That's a From Software experience.
To compromise that for a select few who are tourists that most likely don't even plan on playing the rest of the From Software games would make absolutely no sense. Hell, you could.
Yeah, I think also too, if I'm correct, clear throat, get good. Exactly, Zaylin. Exactly. If I remember correctly, I think Elden Ring is like From Software's most popular game at the moment. It's insane. Very good on them. I swear, wasn't George R.R. Martin helping out with the story and everything?
I'm not telling you to get good. I'm telling you to use all of the features available to you to cater your experience, which is the coolest thing about accessibility in general. It is time to talk about the incredibly cool Virtual Pro.
Jesus fucking Christ, if you're going to do a product placement in the middle of your video, at least buy me dinner first.
So this is the second half of this video, where I'm going to talk specifically about accessibility, and even just a lot of people really not understanding the conversation about accessibility in Elden Ring.
No!
Okay, so this is, I think, games having like colorblind modes are good. I mean, what was it? I'm gonna try and look it up. But if you guys remember, there was a disabled dude who was able to beat Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure Ricky Berwick has played the game. And young Crip, before he died, he played the game quite a bit. Lol, being as hard as it is literally part of the lore, you're that weak because you're that low on the ladder, strength-wise. Not being able to die is the only advantage, lol. It has broken all records from software. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I personally, I really like the game. I love the atmosphere. Gameplay is awesome. I just suck at the game, and I acknowledge that. I'm probably, unless I really hunker down, I'm probably never going to be able to beat the game. I saw that guy who can't use hands beat the game. Oh my god. Also, the DLC is fire. Sweet. That's sweet. But I think you need to beat the game first before you can go into the DLC, unfortunately. So I don't think I'll be able to do that anytime soon.
Everybody understands the arguments. They've been on repeat for like a decade. They haven't changed. They haven't evolved. You guys ask for the same bullshit all the time. And the answer is always no. So I don't know why they keep asking. And the most annoying part is they try to conflate difficulty with...
I remember watching Jim Sterling or Stephanie Sterling making the same exact argument that Souls games need to be accessible to people. And like I'm just saying, look, okay? Look. I get it. You want to play the game, it's a bit hard, it's a bit rage-inducing. Trust me, I've definitely gotten angry at Elden Ring and From Software games before. Oh god, especially Bloodborne. By the way, that better get a re-release. An official re-release on the PS5 and PC. That would be so awesome. Get on it, From Software, Sony, let it happen, okay? But listen, okay? You can't, like, imagine, like, obviously, like, NES, SNES games, way harder, right? Imagine if, like, a Zoomer, who, by the way, I love playing classic games. Imagine if a Zoomer who's not used to, like, NES, SNES games, tries playing them and like, can like, they just, like, how come they haven't made this easier? Come on, how come you haven't made this easier for me? Now, John, you don't have to beat the game. You just have to have a certain thing to unlock it. Oh, okay. But, like, just, like, imagine, come on, can't they make this, like, this Super Nintendo game easier for me? Oh my god, that person would be made fun of to high hell. Yeah, I've quitted Dark Souls 3 for, like, 4 months, went back to it, had fun, till the Pope posse broke me. Doubt she beat it. Oh my god. Listen, I try not to judge too harshly on someone's ability to game, because obviously, like, I'm not a top tier gamer, unfortunately. Working towards it though. But I'm just saying, like, you're playing a series that's notoriously hard, right? And then you're like, how come this game is so hard? How come it's so hard? Lacey. Sorry if you hear any noise, by the way. Lacey Lou, Doggo co-host, is a bit high strung at the moment. Lay down, Lacey Lou. Lay down. It's okay, Lacey Lou. Anyway, but yeah, it's like me playing a Kirby game, right? A Kirby game, and then being like, how come this Kirby game isn't hard? How come this Kirby game isn't hard? How come this Hello Kitty game isn't hard? How come it's so easy? A kid could play it, right? Like, come on, man. You know at this, especially if it's a From Software game, you know at this point what kind of game you're buying. You're buying it and then being like, how come this isn't easy? How come there's no easy mode? I'm sorry? Excusez-moi? And clearly, I'm sorry, clearly people have liked the game, because, like, again, as mentioned earlier, it broke all records, and people are still consistently playing it.
With customization as if, oh, well, you know, being able...
I mean, what was it? Kai Cenat. What was it? He raised the player activity on Steam from, like... It's like it was at a low point before, right? But then he increased it to what, like 125% or something. The Soul series as a whole, I mean, playing this much Elden Ring has made me want to play through all over again. I just beat Demon Souls. Ooh, nice. I need to play Demon Souls.
Able to swap out the difficulty. That's the highest form of freedom and customization. Having more of these accessibility options would objectively make it a better game. I would know this is the same argument Jim Sterling used.
It has been brought up various times across various mediums by various people that Elden Ring is not, or FromSoft games in general, are not particularly accessible to disabled players. And people are asking for accessibility. I'm not actually asking for an easy mode. That isn't the intent. Here's the thing I want to spell out where accessibility is concerned. People who are disabled, I felt myself doing it, I'm going to do it, is another tangent. There are also multiple kinds of disabilities, especially where gaming is concerned.
And then there are disabilities like this one.
Why did I respond to Jason Schreier's tweet? Why did I do it? Why do I do these things to myself? No.
As someone with memory issues and ADHD, effing do it. If you plan on playing Elden Ring, here's a big tip. Have a journal, or my version, a text file. You can put markers on a map. There's no quest logs or NPCs. You'll have any helpful to keep track of where. Okay. Sterling, Jim Sterling, Stephanie. Didn't you grow up in, like, the 90s era of video games? Aren't you used to doing that? I don't know why you needed someone to tell you that. I don't know why you needed someone to tell you that, girl. They, them. I did. Actually, hang on. If anyone remembers, the YouTube show Zero Punctuation, I think the guy who did it is now doing it as like he's continuing the show under a different name now due to legal reasons. But like, I remember his video on the first Dark Souls game. And he said it felt like an old school video game. You know, he wrote down notes and, you know, try it again. Like, I'm like, okay. I don't know why, like, you didn't know to do this already, Jim.
That's all my replies have been.
There are long-term disabilities. There are situational disabilities. There are temporary disabilities. It counts as a disability where a video game like Elden Ring is concerned if you have a kid.
I want to imagine this person. They scripted. I would imagine they probably like maybe scripted, maybe like keynoted something, you know, to get their organize their thoughts a bit. They either wrote down that or like they had it as like a pinned like highlight thing, right? The point is, or like, yes, I'm going to record a video and I'm going to say that being a parent is a disability and that my games need to be easier for me because I'm a parent. Was she not expecting to get laughed at on the internet? I'm just really confused.
You have a 2-year-old, you're trying to play Elden Ring, you can't pause. That is a situational disability that you have, where the game not having the option for you to be able to pause, for example, is a hindrance for your particular disability, a situational disability.
Total freedom.
A situational disability. I can't. Why?
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
Whoa! Hold on!
Jesus
what?
Christ, man.
Alana! Just hold
Jesus Christ.
Being a parent is now a disability. See, I thought we were going to talk about, you know, people who can't see, people who can't hear, people who have no hands. I thought we were talking about actual disabilities. So God help me, I hope the man who decides to put a ring on Alana never hears that. I swear to God, I really hope Alana doesn't park in handicap zones because she thinks having children gives her a right.
It's beautiful. Chat, it's beautiful. This is a genius level joke. Write that down. Okay. Alright, enough. Oh, one more thing. Just one more thing before we get into everything. So, notorious former America First member Michael Alberto has made a comeback video wearing a Hello Kitty hat and he's got makeup on.
Like my hat? Does it match my shirt at all? You know, I'm wearing the
God, and he grew out the hair.
Winter hat I got on Hot Topic with my summer Hawaiian shirt. It's a nice shirt. I like it, but it's been quite a bit, but not really at the same time. You know, I still do post my my little documentaries on my main channel. You know, I'm still a little active.
By the way, if you guys aren't aware who Michael Alberto is, okay, like I said, former America First member, also too, had the biggest of hate boners for Nicholas Diorio for the longest time. Finally made a video on him, and it was crappy. It was a very crappy video on Nick. And he's taking a little break from the internet. And yeah, he came back looking like that. Listen, buddy, I'm not going to judge you too harshly, but prepare to be the laughingstock of the internet. Because nothing says I'm back like wearing makeup, growing out your hair, and wearing a Hello Kitty outfit. It totally negates all the racism. totally negates all the racism you were promoting. But guys, okay, speaking of racism, speaking of all that, we gotta get into the secondary main topic of the day. Now, there is this music channel under the name of Brad Taste. Okay, Brad Taste in music. What he does is basically he live streams himself and he reacts to music, right? He reacts to albums and everything like that. And, you know, just doing his thing. He's kind of like, he's like a discount Fantano, you know. If you want to get your music opinions from your local white boy, just watch this, I guess. Ooh, that makes more sense. Yeah. Anyway, he made a series of tweets, and they go as like this. What's happening right now in Palestine is awful beyond comprehension. I fully understand why it's been so hard for me to speak about it. I said that I stayed quiet because I didn't know enough. But truthfully, I felt like I couldn't listen. Members of my family have died at the hands of Hamas, and it has honestly made one of the hardest situations I've ever been presented with. I understand why people are upset, and I want to make things clear that I stand with the Palestinian people. So, okay, you want to know why he was making these tweets? Well, okay, he had a massive confession to make. A massive confession that, honestly, it's going to ruin his career, guys, okay? Absolutely ruin his career. And it's because, well, he he went backstage on one of the Eat Tree podcast shows, and he took pictures with Ethan Klein and Gila Klein, the Zionists of the internet. But that's the reason why everyone is now against Brad Taste, because he you know, took a picture with Ethan Klein and Gila Klein, and right now it's not socially acceptable to be one of their fans. And he caved into his audience, and instead of saying, "Hey, I just took a picture with them," right? That doesn't mean I stand by their politics, right? He goes, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to educate myself. On everything." But before we, Chud Logic, putting in the hard work, he found found this clip. Brad Taste in music balls his eyes out on stream after a super chat reminds him of his bad trip while he had on weed.
Minutes ago says, "Hey Brad, I heard you mentioning a struggle with disassociation. I've been having the same experience for years after a bad
He just freezes. He's having the PTSD flashback right there.
Thank you, Allie.
What is he doing right now? What is all this? Oh my God, he's back in Nam. He's back in Nam, boys. He sees all the burning Vietnamese. He's seeing them right now. He's flashing before his eyes.
Sorry.
All the innocent people he's murdered. Some great quality content right here, Brad. Awesome stuff. I can see why you made it big. With amazing content.
A song I didn't listen to. I was looking for this one.
Awesome stuff here, Brad. You're doing amazing work. Amazing stuff, man. Oh. Come on, internet. Don't do this to me now. I want to see them. They're in the trees. Exactly, Iron Duck. They're in the goddamn trees. And they're speaking Vietnamese. Okay, well, you know what? That's not gonna be loading. Well, unfortunately, he's deleted a good chunk of all the all tweets he made, but let's get into a video done by Connor X8. Some great stuff. Let's get to it.
Just starting from taking a picture with Ethan and Ela Klein and captioning it, "Great moves." Yeah, this tweet on screen is the end of this guy's Twitter and internet career, apparently, because this led him down a multi-tweet meltdown rampage. Now, what could possibly be wrong with this picture? Well, after he took this, random people on Twitter decided to say that he's taking pictures with a Zionist, and they tried to give him just the slightest bit of backlash over it. How dare you take a picture with Ethan Klein?
And you don't even have to respond to this. I constantly preach this, I spout this. Guys, unless you're in an actual controversy, right? Like you scammed your fan base, right? You scammed your fan base and you're, let's say, maybe responsible for some people losing some financial gains here and there, like, any crypto scam that's been ever published, or like any NFT scam. Like those people, you need to address the matter. Something like this, you don't need to. You don't need to address this because it's just you taking a picture with someone that you're a fan of.
One of the biggest YouTubers in the world, especially during what isn't this week VidCon week when every major YouTuber is hanging out right now. How dare he do this? Well, he made this post and he was getting some backlash at first. And at first he was standing his ground. He was shitting all over them. Someone responded, "Bro, shut up. You're willingly aligning yourself with Zionists and you expect not to be criticized for it?" And Brad replied, "It's not that serious, little bro."
Which is, if you're going to respond, that's how you should respond, right? Brad, more like bad, am I right, boys? Oh my god, Minna. But no, okay, see here, this is like totally fine response.
So at first he was like, "Listen, it's not a big deal. I'm just taking a picture with a super mega YouTuber." It's like that person who ran up to Hassan being like, "Don't drink Coke on stream. Like, at least pretend to do our protest. Like, just be better."
Oh my. Oh my god, this is my favorite clip from Hassan Piker right here.
Sorry, I forgot to say, you need to stop drinking Coke Zero on stream.
Hassan, you need to stop drinking Coke on stream. They're owned by the Jews. That's the argument these people make. Like, oh my god, like, you see, America's first problem wasn't that they were saying what they were saying. The problem was they didn't market it right. That's the issue we're having here. I don't know what happened, but I've never seen the left hate for folks like they aren't happy until Israel is gone. Legit. No, exactly. Well, Iron Doug, if you're familiar with Tommy C, he's been saying this about the left for years. They hate capitalists, right? And like, what group of people is mostly associated with capitalism? So yeah, under Stalin, he got rid of all the Jewish doctors. It's like their history has a whole lot of uncomfortable association with that kind of stuff. Oh, scam you fan base? Can we call that pulling a Keffel's Logan snap? Oh my god. Okay, fam, let me tell you a history on war was stopped because people stopped buying soda. Can't Tommy see? Oracle time is always right. Oh yeah. Listen, okay, we can't question Tommy C anymore. We're not allowed to. Because eventually what he says is true.
It's boycott.
Wait, is it?
You're preaching pro-Palestine and you're drinking all this boycott stuff, please.
Thank
you. And guys, this is his most sane fan right here. This is the fan that, gets outside the most, as we can see here.
At least pretend. Do it off stream. Please
Okay, I'll put it in.
Do it off stream. Drink your Coke off stream. So that, as long as I don't have to see him. As long as I don't have to see you drink Coke, I'll be able to enjoy your content. So like, what would be the good alternative? Would it be Pepsi? Is Pepsi pro-Palestine? No. I think Jews also own stock in that too. Shoot, what kind of pop can I drink? What kind of pop would she approve of? I wonder. What kind of pop would she approve of? I want to throw a party, but it has to be genocide free. Okay, bitch, what the fuck does that mean? Okay, hold up, just listen to that sentence. You support pro-Palestine and you're drinking Coke. The most sane? Oh God, yeah, Zaylen. This is the most sane doctor. This is almost a doctor disrespect. This is the most sane Hassan fan out there. I don't know if you knew this or not. For example, we see this one outside. Oh, RC Cola. There we go. That might be free.
I'll put it in a glass. Is Pepsi okay?
No!
See, she answered it for us. Pepsi's not okay.
No soda, son. I didn't know it was like that. I'm trying to stop it now.
And like, cause like you, okay, I believe on some level Hassan believes what he says. I believe it to a certain extent. I think, obviously he's a champagne socialist. You know, I think if any like actual like socialist policies were implemented where he had to be taxed more in order to help out social programs, he would not be happy about it. But I like, to a dishonest degree, I do believe that like he believes in the pro-Palestine movement, and I'm not condemning that. I'm not trying to say he can't do that. However, Johnny's, I mean, he always is. He always is. I believe to a certain degree he believes in pro-Palestine stuff. But obviously, the insane stuff that he says on stream, right? Where it's like, yeah, you gotta like, you know, cut them in the streets and stuff like that. He wouldn't be doing that himself. But his fan base believes every single word that he says. His fan base believes everything he says to an extreme degree. So, of course you're going to get fans that come up to you and be like, I thought that you were drinking Coke, and the Coke is owned by the Jews, and the Jews support Palestine. I mean, support Israel. So you can't be drinking that, buddy. You can't be drinking that.
That clip is exactly what this feels like, and he's responding appropriately in my opinion. It's not that serious, little bro, like, okay. But for some reason, after these randoms just built up in his replies, he decided to bend the knee and fold and actually say that he is.
Dude, why didn't he just mute the conversation is my question. Juggalo was right. Fago, he's a ringleader, cult.
A horrible, terrible person for this. The next morning he woke up and quote tweeted his tweet saying, "This image made a statement that I did not intend to make, and I'd like to apologize for people who were hurt or upset by this. I also apologize for my quick response, as it was dismissive towards people who care about me and others deeply."
I think someone dragged him into a Discord call or got him on the phone and be like, "Listen, you motherfucker, you just fucking ruined your whole career. You better beg for it back." Wait, what does pro-Palestine mean? I get these terms confused. You can't drink that. It's boycott. Exactly, NextGen. Exactly. Exactly. You can't drink Starbucks either. Danny Gonzalez had to apologize for drinking fucking Starbucks, man.
I appreciate you looking out for me. And so he was getting backlash already in this response here, but he decided to double down and just continue posting on Twitter, where then he made this tweet where he says,
"I'm aware that being around Ethan and Gila at the moment is very questionable. I wanted to meet them despite people's valid criticisms of them. I'm aware this is a bad look. Posting a photo with them upset many people. Not the best decision on my part. I'm sorry that I took a picture with a Jew, guys." That's basically what he's apologizing for. I'm sorry, guys. Mute the convo to be a good human being. Nah, gotta get that content. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that he messed up. I'm glad because I get to laugh at it, you know. At this point, Zaylen pro-Palestine originally was. Palestine shouldn't be. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's oh. I can literally drop out of university, abandon my family, and work for a rich white man, and I'd be less of a slave that makes all these cringe creators bowing down to the freaks of nature. God damn, NextGen. By the way, I haven't made NextGen mod yet. Oh my god, let me do that real quick. Add as moderator. There we go. Local Starbucks workers wear Palestine pins on their shirts. Lol. I'm like, no, you have to quit your job. You're not doing it right. Oh my god, I'm sure an unhinged person's probably thought about doing that before. Just like, no, you're not doing it right. You need to you need to quit your job.
I'm aware that being around Ethan and Hila at the moment is very questionable. What?
goddamn.
I wanted to meet them despite people's valid. Of course, someone replies, wait.
You know they were problematic, and why? Then why would you ever meet with them if you knew Hila / Ethan were Zionist? Hila herself was in the IDF. Why would you even risk your reputation meeting them? By the way, saying that she was in the IDF, if I'm not mistaken, it is required by law, if you're an Israeli citizen, that you have to serve in the military for like a certain period of time. So, pointing out the fact that she served in the IDF, yeah, she kind of had to. Yeah, John, sorry, I didn't mean to ask a risque question like that. No, you're good. It's a lovely topic. It's a lovely topic.
You know they were problematic, and why?
Let's see. I wanted to meet them because they were famous, and I had the opportunity to watch a creator who was a pivotal part of my childhood and early YouTube adventures. I had no care for the moral implications at the time, and I just wanted to feel cool. Well, if you wanted to feel cool, you shouldn't have taken pictures with Hila Klein and Ethan Klein. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance to meet them, I would too. I wouldn't call the experience cool. It'd be neat at best. It is mandatory and it is punishable by law. Exactly. She's required by law to do the military for a certain amount of time. So, like, using it as a criticism against her is completely irrational. Because, like, every Israeli citizen has to serve in the military at one point. Literally like the Vietnam draft, but harder to avoid. Yeah, I have family and friends in the IDF. Y'all should cancel me. Oh, don't worry, Minna. We plan on doing it. Don't worry.
Went after Turkey.
Wait. You have family in the IDF, and that Starbucks with the Palestinian pins is serving you? Sounds like they need to be canceled. Anyone calling Ethan and Hila Zionists are just anti-Semitic. They've disillusioned themselves into thinking anyone from Israel or humanizing Israelites is bad because they're just following a trend. I've seen people call Hila Well, what's funny about that NextGen is that, like, calling Hila that used to be like the right's way of making fun of them. Because I remember a lot of right-leaning creators, when they were getting to beef with Ethan Klein, would use that as a way of making fun of him. And I remember all the leftists would all the time try to defend Hila and Ethan. But then as soon as they went against the complete narrative of pro-Palestine, by the way, Ethan is pro-Palestine in his politics. He's pro-Palestinian. He just doesn't want to wipe Israel off the map because I don't know if Connor shows it in here. Oh, he does. Ethan did respond to all this, and like he points out that, look, like 90% of the Jewish population on Earth lives in Israel. So saying that you want Israel wiped off the map is saying you want genocide. And look, I'm definitely not gonna be preaching that anytime soon. If we had it my way, it'd be rainbows, kittens, and ice cream all year round. Okay. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly leftists using America First talking points. Horseshoe theory is real. No, yeah, exactly. That's next shit. I was saying that earlier. Like the problem that America First had wasn't even their politics. It was how they presented it. If you replace Zionist with just Jew in talking points, any leftist who has talked about the Palestinian issue sounds like a Nazi.
Tom, for literally no reason at all. Turkey Tom quote tweeted his tweet, the one he's.
By the way, I don't even think I'm aware. oh wait, all Tom did was like copy paste his.
Says, I'm aware of being around Ethan is super questionable, and he just made it a copy pasta basically. And Brad quote tweeted him, "We literally laugh about you behind your back. You have no real friends.
We literally laugh about you." Who's the we? Who's the we in this situation? Also, I will be right back. Be right back. Gotta let the Lacy Lou out. All right, I'm back. They sound like Nazis whilst calling Jewish people Nazis. Yeah. It's a fun world we live in, guys. It's a fun packed world. They believe Jewish people are the real Nazis. Okay. Oh, so Brad had a backbone when he actually was getting good advice. Yeah. Bro, leftists are wanting to end. Yeah, Biden couldn't say 4 words coherently at the debate. Worst timeline ever. Yeah. He has no backbone. He's just using crutches. Yeah, no. This guy, he knows that like in the political spectrum that he claims to follow, he knows Turkey. Just taking a picture of Turkey Tom means that you're a Nazi, right? According to In Praise of Shadows, right? So he knows this is an easy duck and being like, guys, look, see, I'm only a Nazi. I'm not that bad.
And then cowered away and deleted this. So this guy is not some poor, innocent little good boy who's just being bullied by the internet. No, this guy is a snake. He's a piece of shit. Shout out to the Clipped Live subreddit for giving me this tweet. W subreddit, join it. And then pretty much after all of that, instantly H3 decided to respond to him, posting on his Instagram story saying,
this is Brad. Someone on the crew was kind enough to give him a VIP ticket so he was able to come backstage and hang out with us. I had the chance to speak with him for a little bit and thought he was a nice guy. Here he is apologizing for taking a photo with me. Look at this photograph. Every time it even makes me laugh. Holy shit, I'm seeing what the politics are a content farm. Wait, as always has been. Yeah. By the way, guys, my gamer subs flavor lean that Homeland Security sent a cease and desist over should arrive today, LMAO. Nice. Let me know if it's good, okay? Let me know if I need to be sipping on that lean, you know, as me and the homeboys do. It's me and the homeboys do. Oh God.
Continues quoting the second tweet that we read saying, because I'm a Zionist.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm a Zionist, what does that even mean? To those that use that word as an insult, it simply means anyone that believes Israel has the right to exist, to continue to exist. According to recent pollings, this would include 90% of the world's Jewish population. That means that Brad would need to apologize for taking a photograph with 9 out of 10 Jews. Oh my God.
What does this even mean?
Yeah. Okay, and I'm upset with Brad. I don't blame him for his response, but when your ideology concludes that 90% of an ethnic group are monsters, I think you probably just don't like that ethnic group. You know, Ethan, I can't argue with that logic. You know, like, if you hate, like, if you hate a certain amount of people from one particular group, does that mean you're a little racist? I can't help but think so. Like, just revealing he's a fake snake friend. Lean don't taste good. Oh, I will, John. No worries. Gotta enjoy that label art. Biden with the silly glasses. I know what you mean. That's not Biden. I don't know what you're talking about, Iron Duck. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gaza. I pray every day for a ceasefire.
And I will continue to support Palestine. That's the thing. Is again, Ethan and Gila aren't anti-Palestine. They wish for a compromise where both states can exist. Look, obviously, I'm not. This is not a show where you can get your political insight from. Obviously, I wouldn't dare try to subject you guys to my politics. But I think it's pretty clear no one here talking about this is educated on the real matters, such as Brad, and especially Twitter users that are trying to like say he's a bad person. Brad, you're terrible for folding. Yeah, good, because lean is gross. Oh my god, Minna out here spitting lean and cracking that galore. Yo, yeah, we sipping lean by the liter, boys. We sipping lean by the liters. All right, guys. Enough dilly-dallying. I think it's time we get into the main topic, and that is Boogie2988 and his lovely little campaign that he tried to do with the fatty coin. Oh, did he delete the video on his channel? Of course he did. He also deleted the initial Twitter video. Oh, guys, I believe I do have a copy of that. 2020 Ethan would have never posted that. It's cool. He's seen as more based. And look, I think obviously I think Ethan is still a leftist. I think his time of catering towards the left, though, is more so done. I don't think he's going to become like a massive Republican or anything like that, right? But I think it's pretty clear. I mean, he had that falling out with Hassan. I don't think he's going to really attempt to really care about what they think anymore.
It's 14 pages!
14 pages! Twilight Minna, thank you for... Is that renewing the membership? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Minna. All right. If I can find the video. I know bits and pieces of it are in CoffeeZilla's video, so I mean, if we can't watch it here, at least we'll have it there. Could have sworn I saved it. Why is it not here? Watch, I'll find the video after the live stream. That's probably what's going to happen, is I'll find the video after our live stream and be like, God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. God fucking damn it. Y2mate, lolcow. Oh, here we go. I found it. Fatty, it's like fatty, let's...
Listen up, all you top G's. There's some
loud, very loud, very loud.
Now by certain influencers.
Wrong way
but I'm here to.
It's 14 pages.
Oh, Twilight Minna, super chatted $2. Oh, thank you, Minna. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. $2 to make you holla. Thank you. It's falling out with Hassan made him realize how insane the online left actually is. Yeah. Thank you, Minna. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Okay, we have the video. Now I just gotta share the...
Listen up, all you top...
Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Let me just create a new window to share with, I guess. Here we go. All right, a little crude, but it works. Let's get her done.
Listen up, all you top G's. There's some misinformation being spread around right now by certain influencers. But I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you...
By the way, guys, do you get it? Do you get what he's doing? Do you get what he's doing right now? Get it, guys? He's making fun of Andrew Tate here. Oh my god, Boogie, he's such a comedy genius. Boogie2988 is a comedy genius. It's for Starbucks. Oh my god, Minna, you canceled me. You just canceled me, Minna. How am I gonna how am I gonna be a big YouTube streamer if people find out I drink Starbucks? You've ruined me, Minna. You ruined me. Oh my Jesus, Boogie, what in the name of Christ? The young looking girl really completes Boogie's Andrew Tate cosplay. Yeah, he's got 4 more like her. He's got 4 more like her in his basement.
Break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me. Now listen, you may know there's certain myths that are being pushed on you to keep you in the rat race and
his girlfriend's completely uninterested. Like, okay, babe, okay.
Slave to certain disciplines. But I'm here to dispel those myths for you. Number 1.
Great.
Everyone thinks you have to have a perfect body, fit to stave off any attack. That's lies. This body wasn't by accident. If you don't have anything to steal and you don't look like a threat, then no one's going to attack you anyway. You see this body? This is what peak performance looks like.
Get it? He's fat. He's making jokes about how he's fat. Get me ma a mixed drink of RC Cola and Mountain Dew. God damn it.
And it wasn't an accident. Do you have any idea how much discipline it took to create this body? Do you have any idea how many carbs you have to ingest to maintain?
I know you had to fuck up your surgery. The way he raves around that beef jerky makes me hungry. Oh my god, Minna, don't. You're falling down his rabbit hole.
This kind of mass, but it guarantees that when people look at me, they don't see a threat. Myth number 2. A man must build an empire to have any true worth. Haram! That is haram. True happiness comes from the simple things in life. An aquarium and a goldfish. 2 small dogs in a video game.
I think he's just rambling here. I don't think he scripted
this. That's real happiness. You don't know the pressures that comes with money. You got to determine what you're going to invest in, what you're going to buy. What would you buy? Ethereum? No. True freedom comes from being a wage slave. You don't want all of that.
Get it, guys. He's being ironic. He's being funny. He's being a little comedian. When he talks about this, bro. I hate the crypto part of this because honestly, this whole thing was killing me. Oh my god. Oh man, this hurts. If Boogie can have someone, the rest of us must be single by choice. Oh my god. Well, you see, Zaylin, what you're not doing is you're not going to the Boogie school of how to pick up chicks. You see how Boogie picks up his chicks is he becomes very desperate, and he basically he trauma dumps on the girl, and then he has the girl trauma dump on him. And then bam, there you go. There's an internet career. There you go. That's how you become Boogie2988 and you get a girlfriend. That's how you get a girlfriend as Boogie2988. It's just you trauma dump. You trauma dump, okay? Actually that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start trauma dumping in all DMs. Maybe someone will pick up the line. Who knows?
That pressure of trying to decide what color your Bugatti's gonna be, do you? The myth number 3 is that if you are fit and you are rich, then you're gonna have different beautiful women lining up for you every single night. Well, that's gay. True happiness comes from one woman a couple of times a month. Little Andrew's out there needing consistent validation. Oh, love me, won't you love me tonight? Andrew, that's gay. True happiness is found by staying with the same woman, you know, whenever she doesn't have a headache. And you know what gives her a headache?
She's like, Boogie, you're not funny. You're not funny, Boogie. I regret all my life decisions that led up to you. I regret everything. That's what she's thinking right now. That's what she's thinking right now. All right. Enough of. Are you single? Because your trauma endurance isn't high enough. Get to the grinding those souls and levels, IP. Oh my god, trauma dumping party. Did my message get deleted? His girlfriend, not his daughter. Why? Wait, what message? What message got deleted? Don't see it. Nah, I'm laughing too hard. This Andrew Tate gay. Andrew Tate gay. Okay, here is CoffeeZilla's video on his Voidzilla channel. So let's.
Today I confronted Boogie2988 on a crypto pump and dump he did, where he got paid $10,000 to promote a coin, and he said that he thought that just because he said, hey, don't buy this unless you're rich, that nobody was going to put their money in. A few hours later, $3 million worth of trading volume had been done. And I tried to tell him and explain to him that that's how these deals work. Insiders pay you, the celebrity, to go ahead and promote something. They paid him $10,000, and then people end up buying the coin. It doesn't matter what you say. The whole point is they're renting your likeness, renting your image in order to do that. He then told me, well, you know, basically he's paying for cancer, so he can't pay that money back.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. The cancer takes too much. Why is she even with him? He's broke, ugly, and a terrible person. Listen, okay. In all seriousness, I hope they're happy in whatever relationship that they have together. I don't see it working out long term. Might be a YouTube auto mod thing. Oh yeah, YouTube doesn't want me eating. Oh my god, Minna, no. Don't be eating his jerky. Don't be eating that jerky. Don't be doing that. Okay, Medicare. Shoot, how do you spell Medicare? Medicare. Boogie. Would that work? Okay, I'm having a brain fart right now. If someone can like spell me Medicare's full usernames, it's important for later in the show.
It's all spent, money's gone. And I tried to get to the bottom of why he did it, why I think that he didn't actually care whether it was a scam or not, because he actually came to me ahead of time. It was a really weird story where he came to my DMs before he fully launched the coin. He had just done an announcement tweet saying, hey, you know, at pump.fund, which is the platform he was launching on. And then he said to me, hey, I got a question for you, something like that. And I said, I looked at his Twitter profile and I said, don't do what I think you're about to do. And he said, oh, it's too late. Like, I already spent the money, hospital bills and stuff.
Okay, well, like, if you're being offered a crypto coin, right? And you have the foresight of being like, hey, maybe I should talk to CoffeeZilla about this crypto coin. Why do you do it after it's done and over with? You need to contact him before everything happens. You need to contact him before everything happens. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Because god damn it, what the fuck is wrong with you? You have the you have the foresight. The foresight on, like, hey, you know, maybe I should run this by CoffeeZilla. Meowicker, oh my god. You have the foresight to run this by CoffeeZilla, but not enough foresight to ask him before everything's set in stone? Like, come on, bro. Come on, Boogie.
So I thought it was really weird. Like, why would you come to the guy who busts scams if you thought it was all on the up and up? Because that's what he tries to say is, no, if I had only known, if I'd only seen ahead of time what this was, I wouldn't have done it. Very strange story, though. I want you to hear from Boogie2988 himself, though, about this. Decide what you think. In general, I think it's fine to say people should not be investing in memes. I just think it's also obvious that marketers wouldn't pay people if people didn't fall for this stuff. Ultimately, they are scamming your fans. They get in on the...
Now, this is my hot take. I think, especially after his whole crypto debacle, if you're taking crypto advice, whether it be a joke or serious, you're taking crypto advice from Boogie2988, yeah, I'm sorry, maybe you deserve to be scammed a little. Maybe just a little. You deserve the scamming just a little bit. and I'm sorry to say that, but like obviously, like, it's good to still call this out. Don't get me wrong, it's still good to call it out. But still, don't. Why are you taking crypto advice from Boogie2988? Because this dude has already, like, failed massively when it comes to crypto. Okay, you guys remember that whole video where he was bragging about how much money he made, and then like a couple weeks, like a month later, he made a video talking about how he's broke now because it's called plugging a bully. Do now, think later. You know what? Yeah, do now, think later. The Boogie way. Okay, I'm gonna have to steal that from LolCow. I'm gonna make that a T-shirt before they can do it. And then, bam, there we go.
Coin early. They sell as your fans pile in. I hope we can continue to expose celebrities who do this, such as Boogie. Desperate or not, it's not okay. There are other ways to make money. And, yeah, here's the call we had. Boogie, it looks like you launched a crypto token that is a scam, a pump and dump. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I don't think it's a pump and dump. It is a meme coin.
It's literally from a thing called
it's called pump.fun. Literally called that. And like, listen, with this realm of like meme coins where it's like clearly it's like a shitty coin, right? You shouldn't invest into it, right? Like any cryptocurrency that like someone like Ice Poseidon, for example. I forget the name of the coin that he promoted, but it was another quote unquote meme coin. But it was an absolute scam. The thing is, I don't think anyone should invest in anything crypto related unless it's something like the actual like Bitcoin, or it's like Ethereum, something that like that can be used for transactions. Because like, as weird as it sounds, I've gone to like malls and stuff, and there are ATMs where you can exchange your money with the crypto money. It's a weird system, I know. Also too, Ethereum you can use to buy NFTs with, and several other stuff. Also Ethereum, what was it? King of Nothing wanted 10K in Ethereum to take down his video slandering Ethan Klein.
Pump.fun, what are you talking about?
I never knew who Pump.fun was until today.
Well, that's what you tweeted. That's what you tweeted. You said, "Oh, we're gonna break."
I learned about it today, so I also tweeted about it today. Try to find a time I tweeted about it before today. You won't, because I just found out that I didn't know who this company is or these people I'm working with.
I don't know. They offered me money. They offered me money, and I thought money, and I really wanted the money. I'm Boogie2988. I need the money for my cancer. I need the money for my cancer. parting the fool from his money. Yeah. It's called getting a boogie, the boogie woogie scam. The boogie woogie scam.
Other than they referred to me by Afro Man's manager.
Right, but you said before you posted the pump and dump, you said we're going to crush the internet, pump.fun. You didn't realize at that point you're doing a pump and dump, that you're getting paid by insiders to do this?
Well, not really, because again, if you watch the video that I launched this with, the entire video, the entire bit, the entire joke is I lost all of my money in crypto. But I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me. True happiness comes from a goldfish, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, and the occasional meme coin. Fatty for life. Here's my shit coin. If you want to be broke too.
I love that look. That look Coffee's given to the camera. It's like, this guy's stupid. And why won't it let me screenshot it? God damn it. Why won't it let me motherfucking screenshot it? Okay, I'm gonna screenshot
Buy
it.
my shit coin. That's what I say in my tweets.
What's the joke about you getting paid to do this, though? And asking people to invest in this coin? I mean, what's the joke exactly? You know people are going to invest. That's why you're getting paid. You know that.
I thought people would buy one coin to come onto the server and hang out and fuck around. That's what I thought. That's my understanding, and that was the point. You know, when they were pitching this to me, they're like, don't be like Logan Paul. Don't be these other people. We want you active in the community. We want you to talk. We want you to be there. This is your community. Be part of it. And so it seems very easy for me to do this with another company to collect.
You were asking people to invest in a financial product, not just a community, right? You understand that. This is not like, hey, pay $1 and you get access to my community. People think that they're going to make money. That is why there's $3 million of trading volume on this little shitcoin that you just promoted.
Well, I told them they won't make money. I literally told you, you'll go broke buying this coin.
You can't
think in the tweets and in the videos, I said, don't buy this coin. You'll go broke. If you want to be broke like me, buy this coin.
There's literally no way you believe you're going to get paid $10,000 for something, and those people aren't expecting a greater return on.
No, yeah, he's right there. Like, they're not just going to give you $10,000 out of the kindness of their heart. They know people are going to fall for this. They know people are going to, for some reason, invest in this coin. And that's how they're going to make their money. Now, look, again, maybe you deserve to be scammed a little bit if you fell for this, right? Luckily, none of the dear viewers here on Nerdy Live fell for this. But still, it was a
son.
Yeah, I know. Here, so we'll react to some of this, but Lolcow Live did do a live stream before Medicare did his live stream, and Boogie is trying to defend himself hard. They got some of the guys who were responsible for the coin on, and we're going to be watching some of that later.
On their investment. This is how meme coins work.
Their money back, but I mean, there are plenty of companies that I've worked with that are just there to get their name out, and they're glad to make their money back or even spend money to get name recognition. I can name a dozen.
These people are spending money to get pump.fun meme coin name recognition?
I presume.
Let me explain how this works, Boogie. Let me explain how this works. Pump.fun is a place where a lot of things happen, but celebrities will launch meme coins. How it works is insiders pay them for their brand to juice it for all it's worth. They buy in early. They have the influencer promote it. The price jumps up because no matter what the influencer says, the attention gets people to put money in the stupid project. No matter how much you tell them, oh, it's a meme, guys. It's just a joke. It's just a fun little...
It's a meme. It's a boogie. It's a fatty. Then you get an extra 10K. Oh, wait. Hey, no. Oh, I think... that was part of a message there. Can you imagine someone gets rich in a coin and then sues Boogie for that 10K because Boogie promised they lose everything? Hey, this would not advertise correctly. Boogie, pick a lane. You are an ass or a nice guy. You can't be both. No, that's always been Boogie's problem. Is that like as soon as he dropped like the Mr. Rogers persona, he wanted to be both. He still wanted to be the nice guy, but he also wanted to be the asshole at the same time.
Joke. They're going to put their money in because they like you. And they're going to get rugged. They're going to get destroyed by the insiders who got in early on the coin. They have all the advantage because they got in early. All your fans have the disadvantage because they got in late. These coins always spike at the beginning. They always die. You think you're going to be around this community for a long time. You're not. Within 6 months, this thing is going to be dead.
I mean, if the community is dead, I won't have anybody to talk to.
Exactly.
So
there it is.
left the server, but if there's people to talk to, I'll talk to them. Why wouldn't I?
Because you got paid up front.
Sure.
Okay.
Brother, I don't know if you understand what my life is like right now, but I have...
Oh my god, here we go. Here is the Boogie2988 trauma dumping section of the live stream, everyone. Get your popcorn ready. It's time to listen to some pity talk 2988. No one is getting rich, but I think it'd be funny. Yeah, but it's not advertised right. He's stepping into Red Bull gives you wings territory. Red Bull gives you wings.
So much free time that I spend a lot of it on my Discord now because I'm just bored out of my mind. I don't have places...
Oh my god, shut up. Shut up, Boogie. No one likes you. Your co-host don't like you. Keemstar doesn't like you. Your girlfriend doesn't like you. Shut up, Boogie. Shut the fuck up.
To go. I don't have money to spend. I'm literally just fighting for my life over here, and a lot of that involves staying home, spending my money where it needs to be spent, and trying to just not stress myself out to make my polycythemia vera any worse.
How?
Oh my god, Boogie, shut up. Doesn't he use Telegram? No, yeah, he was there were messages that came out where he was like talking about Muda and his wife still. He sure got himself into trouble. Here we go. So sad about him. Boogie be like domain expansion pity party. Yeah. Yo, can we get art of that? Domain expansion pity party. I want all the lolcow hosts to have their own domain expansion. I would be a little look. Wings would be domain expansion. Look here, listen. What would Tommy's be? Tommy's would be I'm fine for my life, bro. R. Kelly. Boogie, I don't know what my life is like, but Jesus Christ. Yeah.
How much did you get paid for this total?
I was given $5,000 up front with a promise of $5,000 on the back end after a week of coming on the Telegram, doing some live streams, doing some tweets about it, and all along the ways talking about how it's a shitcoin that'll make you go broke.
You know why they tell you to do it for a week, right? That's how much time they need to get out of the coin. They're going to slowly drain the coin as people buy in. They're going to use whatever's worth of your name to dump on your fans. You know that.
Silence from Boogie.
If you're telling me that, I believe you.
That's how...
Boogie, why did you talk to him? Boogie. Boogie. You're messed up, Boogie. You shouldn't have done this, Boogie. Boogie. I would say your career's over, but it's been over. And I'm sure Lolcow Live made a whole lot of money from this. Good on them.
How meme coins work. I told you in DMs.
Honestly though, for real. This type of situation is what the Lolcow podcast was made for. Is Boogie and Wings getting themselves into trouble and then having to explain themselves on stream or in a video on the Lolcow podcast. This is great stuff for them.
To do this, you came to me.
What if? Okay, hear me out, guys. I know Boogie's not this smart to think about it, but a good theory would be Boogie purposely went down this route because he knew eventually it'd be good content for Lolcow Live. Who knows? Maybe Boogie was a mastermind this entire time.
Because you were about to launch this coin.
It was launched. You told me after my first tweet. I literally said to you, the question before that was like, hey, man, can we talk real quick? You said, don't do it. I said, I have some questions. And you said, don't do it.
And you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it, Boogie.
But at that point today, it was already too late. The first tweet was out. And
No. There was no contract. There was no video out.
The money's already spent. It's at Mercy Hospital right now. It's gone. I used it to pay debts. I used it to pay medical debts. So
you didn't have to tweet that tweet. You didn't have to tweet it out.
You didn't have to tweet it out. I don't know who Tommy C very much. Is he a lol cow or is he just the host? No. He's the wrangler. He is the wrangler for Wings and Boogie. That's what he is. That's Tommy's main job in this scene, is to make sure they're on track. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Yeah, this is Boogie's master plan this entire time, was to create content for lolcow.
You said you did the pre-announcement hype thing, and then you sent me a message asking me, oh, I've got some questions. I immediately tell you don't do it. Then you don't listen to me. You say it's too late. I cast the check. Need it for medical bills. Isn't it just a shitcoin, a meme? No one's actually going to buy the thing. And then $3 million worth of trading volume happened.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, obviously.
You know who was expecting that? The people who paid you.
I obviously don't want anybody to lose money. I thought there was going to be some trading. I thought people would buy enough coins to join the community and come and fuck around and have fun. I thought they might spend a little bit of money like they do on Cameo or Patreon or OnlyFans to have some personal interaction. That's what...
Boogie, this was not explained to you correctly. Probably on purpose.
I was expecting. I wasn't expecting anybody to think they're going to make money from this, especially because I specifically told them, you will not make money from this.
Don't you think it's kind of gross, given that you know firsthand, almost better than anyone, the damage that speculative investments can do, that you would then make money from a speculative investment like this?
I put my money in the crypto market in the wrong section, and I pretty much lost most of everything.
Yeah,
right. That's why I'm telling people don't make a speculative investment here, because I lost my ass. Like, if you watch the video, hopefully you'll include it in your video, parts of it. But in the video, I talk about how broke I am.
This kind of reminds me of, there was Aiden Ross. He was promoting a meme coin called MILF token. He's like, guys. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can find the clip of it. Aiden Ross MILF token. A couple years old, so I don't think be able to find it. I know it's in a Turkey. I know the clip's in a Turkey Tom video. I think that's where I got it from. He's like, guys. I hope you get an investment. I did it for a bag, guys. I did it for the bag. Quick clip. Let's see. I think he used the freeze framer for a minute. I think Muda potentially has it. Skimming through. Shoot, I don't think he does. Oh wait, no, he does. Okay, here it is, chat. Here it is. This is what Aiden Ross said after he promoted a meme coin.
That shit. Like, I don't give a how many of you guys actually bought it?
After promoting such a scam token and then after a while telling people, I hope you didn't buy it, you can tell that Aiden Ross is not just a kid. He's a fully grown adult that actually has scammed his audience.
So yeah, there's a little bit of that. Oh yeah, that clip where he's just getting his hair cut. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
How I lost my money on crypto. I talk about, if you want to be broke like me, join my community. And
right, you're doing a satire of Andrew Tate's crypto coin. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Where? Okay.
Whereas he's saying join it, make money. I'm saying join it, lose money.
And you think that's okay to then financially tie money for yourself where you could hurt your audience? Do you think that's fine as long as you say, oh, join it and you can lose some money? Even though you know with your following, people are going to invest in that.
Absolutely would. I mean, I'm steadfast in this. Yes, I believe that if I got paid to tell you don't buy something, I'll gladly take that money. If I get paid to tell you this might be dangerous for you, invest smartly. Yes, I think I would love to get paid. I'd love to be paid to be an example of somebody who lost their ass in crypto and teach people that very important lesson. I think that's a very good lesson.
Boogie, all people had to do was see your pity video about how much money you lost, and then bam, there you go. Listen, guys, I'm going to start a sheep coin, and I'm going to be rich. Hey, okay. Shanry, you send like you send me like 5K, and I'll promote it. I'll promote Sheepcoin. Yeah, I'll promote Sheepcoin right here, Nerdy Live. Nerdy Live, especially sponsored by Sheepcoin.
Lesson to learn.
You think making people lose money, that's a good lesson?
No, I wanted to keep them from doing that. I wanted to get the message out to make sure they didn't. That's the point. I thought it would go viral as a meme coin, as a joke, as a comedy bit. I thought that it would make people laugh. I thought people.
An investment is never a comedy. Like people who are trying to tie comedy to investments, it's hilarious.
To make an investment. I didn't expect anybody to make a large investment. Why would they? I told them not to.
Oh my. Okay. Boogie.
Okay. Let me ask you this: when were you paid the $5,000?
5 days ago.
5 days ago.
Less than a week.
Were you paid in cash or were you paid in like crypto?
Cash, obviously, yeah.
Okay. And you're being.
I hold none of. As far as I know, it's my understanding I hold none of this coins. I don't have any coins in my wallet. It's my understanding they've set aside 2% for me, but I don't have a way to receive that. So I don't know what good that does me. And
so Boogie's gonna get 2% of whatever they make from this. Interesting.
2% of nothing I thought was nothing anyway, so who cares?
No, but now the coin is your coin that you told no one to buy is being bought, unsurprisingly.
Wait, okay, 3 million. Okay, 3 million times what is that? 2%. Let's see. If the math is mathin', that means Boogie potentially can get $60,000. Boogie can potentially get $60,000, and I'm sure he totally won't spend all that money on on various arcade machines that he doesn't need in McDonald's.
And now it is worth something. Are you then going to sell that too? If you get a hold of it, are you going to sell it?
No, I will not sell. I won't be able to get a hold of it. I don't have a wallet anymore.
Well, they can just sell it for you. They can just make money for you. Are you going to take it?
2% of 3 million, 60,000. Honestly, if we're being honest, guys, I'd take that money. I'd run to the hills, and y'all never see me again. Listen, okay, guys, $60,000 in Ohio, that's a whole lot of money. I can I can survive off that for a little bit.
If I'm being genuine with you, and I do want to be genuine with you and the rest of the internet, I'm in pretty dire need of money. I have a lot of medical bills, and I'm fighting cancer, and I'd very much like not to fuck around with my healthcare too much, but that's something I would genuinely have to consider. And I know that from watching your videos in the past, if I say maybe here, a lot of people are going to take that as a no, and it might end up being a no. So I may as well give you a hard no here, because I very, very much need the money. I'm on $1,800.
I need the money, guys. That's why I scam people. So when the coin makers cash out, then Boogie gets the kickback. Yeah.
For the medications right now. I need the money to pay for that. I have a $2,000 a month mortgage. I genuinely would like very much to keep my home. I'd very much like, but I don't want to do it at the price of ripping anybody off. And
that is kind of what's happened here a little bit, though. You know that.
Yeah. I mean, you've informed me of that, and I'm very sorry for that. I hope people listened. I hope people heard what I had to say. I hope people remembered, like, you're buying into a community that's there to make fun of me for losing my ass. That's the entire point of the community. You're supposed to, as a crypto bro, come in and maybe you throw me a bone because you know I have medical bills and shit to pay. But that's for millionaires. I want multi-millionaires who made more
They're
money.
really not throwing you a bone, though. They're throwing the people who paid you a bone. Like, the people who are investing in this coin are enriching not you the most, but the people who paid you. And that's the whole grift. It's like people are getting celebrities to rent out their reputations to milk them for all they're worth.
But you're describing, I charge for memberships on YouTube. YouTube takes half. You're talking about a grift that every company does on the entire internet. I didn't think it would be an unfair percentage. Otherwise I wouldn't have signed up for it.
No, I'm talking about a pump and dump, because this is not some kind of like obvious, oh, this is a membership. This is to make money, right? That's what meme coins are about, making money.
Well, I accept the fact that you're telling me I'm ripping people off, and I accept.
God, Boogie in this, he knows that, like he's facing against CoffeeZilla, he is an expert. I think it's safe to say this anyway. He's an expert on these types of dealings, and so he knows that his best bet is to not fight it. His best bet is to like just fold over and be like, yes, you're right, CoffeeZilla, you're so right, CoffeeZilla. I'm so sorry, because he wants to get the confrontation over with. A 60K? Yeah, yes, please. Exactly, Zaylin. We're thinking the same. We're thinking the same here, Zaylin.
That might very well be true, and I don't mean to be. And it was not my intention. My intention was to be a spectacle, as I've always chosen to be on YouTube, for people to look and laugh and realize that I'm the fat, dumb idiot that lost his money in crypto, to drive home the point that crypto is not a smart or safe investment, and you have to be very careful with your money. I said that in the video. I've said that on the Telegram. I said it on Twitter, and I'll say it again here. And I genuinely do not think anybody would think that
this isn't some grand point. You're just making 10K. This is just you making 10K.
I think you can do both. I think you can make a point and get paid to do it.
Oh my, Boogie wants to have his cake and eat it too. Boogie, like we mentioned earlier, you can't be the asshole and you can't be the nice guy all at the same time. You just can't, buddy.
I think you can do both.
No, Boogie. No, you can't.
Are you getting paid from this video? Will you be making a point in this video?
Oh, you get paid to make videos, right? You get paid to make videos. CoffeeZilla's not promoting Coffee Coin. He's not getting paid here to promote Coffee Coin. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You're trying to make a false equivalency here, and it like in terms like even when it comes to false equivalencies, this is just bad.
Am I going to be selling a product? Am I going to be selling a crypto token? No.
I don't know. Will it have an advertisement? I don't know. I don't know how you run your channel these days. I haven't seen you in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you're running ads on this, and I don't know if you have a sponsor, but you might.
Do you think that's the same thing as selling a financial product?
I thought it was going into it. I'm now beginning to believe it.
And then he's like, as soon as he points, you think that's the same thing? No, you're right. It's not the same. It's not the same, CoffeeZilla. You're so right, CoffeeZilla. Please be nice to me. Please don't blast me on the internet, CoffeeZilla.
You're correct. That's not.
Okay, now that if you start to believe that I'm correct, are you willing to try to avoid the damage you might do to people by, one, not selling your tokens, and two, maybe giving back the back half of, you said the first half is spent. I don't know if that's true. I'm just trusting you here. But actually giving back the 5K you're going to be making back to the community, locking it, making sure that people aren't going to get hurt further?
No, I'm going to pay my medical bills next month with that last half, and I'm sorry to anybody that's disappointed with that. I have an $1,100 medication plus a $300 medication. I get a bunch of I'm going to buy medicine with it, man. And if people are disappointed with that, I fully understand that. It's a shitty thing to do, and I'm a shitty person for doing it. You can have that opinion. I'm okay with it. That said, about burning the coins, it's something I'll have to seriously consider.
I can feel CoffeeZilla's brain melting when this conversation continues. Exactly, John. He just wants to have his cake and eat it too. The convo is painful. Yeah, we need to know. You want to be both, Boogie. We know. If I was CoffeeZilla, I would just say you were scamming people, Boogie, and you know it, and hung up. No, that's not content, though. That's not content. Boogie truly loves the gullible idiot. Yeah, he's just a fun-loving idiot. Okay, he didn't mean to. Little Boogie2988 didn't mean to cause any trouble. You just look at he got a little into mischief, Okay, Boogie2988, he didn't mean any trouble, no harm.
My immediate answer is, I'll need to survey the damage. I'll need to understand what people have lost. I'll need to understand how much good burning those coins will do, and if it's going to make a genuine impact, I think I'd consider making the sacrifice. Yes, I think I would make the sacrifice if I thought it was going to make a genuine impact.
I don't believe you. I think you're going to try to get as much money out of this as you can.
Well, if it's probably the last thing I'll get to do, and I bet after this video is live, I don't think a lot of people are going to trust me moving forward.
People didn't trust you to begin with, Boogie. People didn't trust you to begin with.
Be the smart move, but I'm still going to consider the.
Well, you did just sell out your community, and your answer is sort of like, oh, I have bills. But look, everyone's got bills. You have medical bills. That's horrible, obviously. You know, I wish you the best, but is there not any other way to make money than launching meme coins?
Well, I'm currently selling every collectible I own to try to keep my head above water. I'm making YouTube videos as much as I can, but I make $20 a YouTube video if I'm lucky, because my channel is completely demonetized. I have my podcast, and I'm working as hard at the podcast as they'll let me, but there's only so much we can do there, and it's bringing in $2,000 a month. So collect.
By the way, $2,000. That's $2,000 a month on his end. So, and it gets splits what, like 25 ways. So I mean, the podcast is making good money. It's just, you know, you gotta split that a couple of different ways. Plus, you gotta pay the editor. Boogie trust, bitch. Where? Yeah, bitch. Show me a motherfucker who trusts that motherfucker. Show me a motherfucker that trusts that motherfucker. All right. Let's. Okay, yeah, there we go. Here is by the way, those two guys right there, Josh and Jason, are the great minds behind the fatty coin. They're the ones who went to Boogie and they're like, look, man, we love the stuff that you're doing, and we need you to promote this. We need you to promote our coin, Boogie. Please, for the love of God, promote our coin, and we'll give you $10,000. We'll give you $10,000, Boogie, if you do everything we say. If you do everything we say. Okay, I'm trying to get a screenshot here. I had the perfect one set up earlier, and now it won't let me do it. Crap. Okay. Anyway.
Son.
Yeah, I know, because you cancel this forever.
I'm going to stay alive just to piss off Nudahar. I'm just going to stay alive just to spite that motherfucker.
Good idea. Then maybe you'll stop bitching about dying.
Oh, love this so much. Oh, shoot. Okay, I have to take this call. I'm going to play some music. Okay, false alarm. That was an Indian scammer. Is this an Andrew Math? Nope. I'm not nerdy, Andrew. I'm sorry.
You know,
Josh, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, Wiggs.
Yeah,
I'm so
here.
sorry, Wiggs.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Why Boogie though? Where are you getting $10,000 worth of value having Boogie do
Good
these videos?
question.
Wings is like, look, I think you could have given him $2K, and you could have given him $2K, and he would have done this. Which, imagine if they offered him like $20, and Boogie's like, I'll take it. Scammer? Oh no, nerdy. Yeah.
Staying home.
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
So like we have in Boogie, who was the guy that you had call me earlier? I don't know who he is.
Hold on a second. I don't want to dox anybody, but there was somebody that was in my DMs. His name is Josh Olin. He is a crypto guy. He wanted to talk to me about this stuff, and I asked him if he would like to talk to these guys. He said yes.
Do you want to pull him?
If he's available on Discord, I put him in right now.
Is he? I don't want to pull him. I don't want to pull him. Here's the thing. I don't want to pull him unless he counters these guys, because I'm not in a position to do it. Right. So if he's gonna go agree with these guys, we don't need any more guys that agree with these guys. We got 2 of them. You know.
Listen, me and my guy had a heated conversation earlier where he thought I was a scammer, and I talked to him for 45 minutes. And I think at the end of it, he believes me, but he was very skeptical, and he said he wanted to do more analysis.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't trust white boys with dreads. I don't trust the white boys with dreads. That's my rule when it comes to anything. Is it a white dude with dreads? Yeah. One of Sam Hyde's assistants called you? Who knows? I bet it was Boogie trying to call you, Nerdy, and wants you to get to that fatty coin. Oh my god, yeah. Oh no, scammers are... Yeah. And of course, Boogie was trying to maintain strong that, he wasn't going to back down for any of this, right?
Past the 10 layers of lard. There you are. You've got a gun. You have a gun, Boogie.
Oh.
Got a bit of a problem, buddy. I think you're a little fucked up in the head there, pal. Holy shit, man. Wow. It's a lot to take in, isn't it? Over the course of a 15-minute conversation, you heard numerous excuses for why it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, so Medicare did what Medicare does, is he made fun of Boogie to high heaven. And then Boogie decided to tweet this out. I spoke with CoffeeZilla tonight, and he made it absolutely clear why I should back off of this whole bit in the crypto space. I also thought it was just going to be a goofy laugh and no one would actually get hurt. Thankfully, no one actually did, and it's been made clear that the community does not want me in the crypto space, so I will leave it to other celebrities instead. Boogie, you're so brave, Boogie. You're so brave, Boogie, for after being yelled at by everyone to get out of the crypto scam. You got out of the crypto scam. I'm so proud of you, buddy. I'm so proud. Can we get ones in the chat for Boogie for realizing that crypto scams are bad? One in the chat for Boogie. One in the chat for Boogie. Such a great guy. Such a great guy. Awesome job, Boogie. Awesome job. Guys, I want to say thank you for watching today's Nerdy Live. Before we head off, we have to thank all the lovely members, of course, of this channel. First off, we gotta thank the one, the only. We gotta thank Pigeon Salad. Thank you so much, Pidgey, for all the support you give on the channel by being a Super Nerd 3, which is the $9.99 tier. And finally, we have the rest of our members, which is the Super Nerd ones, which you can join for just 99 cents. We have Lady Nerd Artist, Marble, GG Hearts, J1K, Twilight Midna, Zaylin, K Huckcast, Micken, McMuffin, Daniel J, Annie, and Mike the Bike. Thanks, guys, so much for everything you've done for this channel. This is Nerdy John, signing out. And, I didn't have any music ready. I'm so sorry, guys. Hang on. Let me get something. Good kid first. Here we go. Anyway, guys, take care. And if you learned anything from this show, don't invest in any meme coins unless it's the nerdy coin. And you know how you can invest in that? By like, commenting, and subscribing. Anyway, bye, guys.
This is a first-rate town, but all you ever notice much too far.